How do you measure your success?
I decided to take on a journey. A journey that's long, surreal, and cannot be replicated.
Good person, how do you do it? Do you just wake up with a smile on your face? Good person, what does it look like? Seeing the world as a big happy place. I'm trying to turn the page. Do you think I have what it takes? 'Cause I've cheated and lied and made people cry, but I pray for the ones that I love every night. And I've shattered some hearts and my thoughts get dark, but I'd stop for a stranger who's falling apart. I'm still learning. Good person.
At first, you definitely seemed excited.
I was definitely excited because I was a newbie here. So I really wanted to do a more in-depth research on my favorite topic, which is neuroscience. Here's the EEG. Is the heading home early today.
You had to recruit so many people. Professor gave you a lot of reading.
A lot of reading.
You managed until your data got ruined. And that's when you kind of hit rock bottom
Yeah.
and just wanted to quit.
It's not like I did not have a chance but to just go on. I did have a chance. I could quit, but I wanted to go on. And the day after I texted you that I'm just gonna change my mindset and everything, I was really thankful for myself that I did. Because like without changing my mindset, I don't think I would have had the energy to just, because I had to recruit these subjects all again.
Especially within the time limit.
Yeah. And also my thyroid got worse. I did an ultrasound here and a biopsy.
You managed to bounce back after the lowest point. You really just focused on the research for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
No social interactions whatsoever. And you finished in time.
I locked myself out. Not one locksmith told me that they could help me because it was a special made key. So I decided to crack it open.
Dr. Ani, let's start talking about what self-sabotaging is.
Just like this because there's something wrong with me. And when they realize it's part of their story, I would say that over 90% of people who grew up in narcissistic families walk around with the mantra, I am not enough, haunting them for the rest of their lives.
Another struggle is to recruit people. I think this is one of the most challenging stages of conducting the whole research, especially without compensation. Since I am doing this project as an undergraduate, school doesn't give out funds. You gotta make sure that people are interested in your study. One by one, you have to reach out to them and ask for their consent, ask when is available, when is most convenient for them. Then you have to schedule your, for example, I have in total like 26 subjects and I have to fit them within like a week time frame. That's quite a lot and that takes a lot of energy, but this I think is also a part of research. This year February and only this year May they have taken legal actions against fake reviews, so it's been around quite a while. I didn't know what exactly I had to pay out of this.
Okay, so the contrast is important. So
I pick up the points that it's trying to show a contrast somewhere, but so I handle the XLS files. So what can I do to see the most biggest contrast, transposing the second array and then multiplying the array so I can the product of the two arrays. And then what I did was I multiplied the first array so
I can see the potential and I can see what's going on. And second thing is, if you were going to bring it to public, either in a conference or journal, that you have to go through the IRB, which can be done. You do need their approval for you to take it to public. So that would be, you have achieved this safety approval so that you can present the research to the official and public format. So that's another thing you need to do if you are going to go to the second step. But for right now, I'm very happy with what you did, and I'm very in a way impressed that you did experience some setbacks and challenges, and you didn't stop, and you were able to overcome. That's what matters here. So close. Okay. All right.
take into account the deceleration, us getting tired, let's say like 150 for 4 or 5 days. Okay, do the math. For 2 days, it should be enough time to get the marks.
Basically along the way.
Yeah. For a day, we'll have to carry it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think kilometer-wise it was like slightly before Nakumri.
And now it's time for the bike ride.
learn about myself?
Yeah.
Well, I told you that I don't like to make plans, but I realized that I love to make plans. My head was full of like what to do after the bike ride and how to hunt for a flat, how to fetch the parcels, bus tickets.
You like making plans, but you also like changing them.
Yeah, I love changing them because, I mean, you have to.
Yeah, according to whatever happens.
Yeah, you gotta be flexible. So like changing plans, it's totally fine. I mean, some people just dread to take on anything because they don't have the whole blueprint. The only plan you need really is to
A starting
start.
goal.
Yeah, to start.
Sometimes we're allowed to enjoy our time.
Like an endless source of protein, so you really don't have to feed yourself. Keep your mouth wide open.
No, thank you. Yeoju is like maybe 10 kilometers that way, and Yeoju was like 68. And we go over like 50 kilometers in.
Okay.
Yeoju!
Sometimes we rush our way.
Just in 2 days to here, it's pretty impressive. It's like halfway.
Yeah.
Didn't think it through.
No, not really.
Because we couldn't have done it. There's no way you do a practice ride on this. Your first try is your goal.
We're going all the way to Gumi.
Yeah, how did that happen?
The convenience store isn't open on Mondays, so
Yeah.
we can't get our tent.
But it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Where are we going today?
Gumi to Busan.
Have people been generally helpful around the track?
I'd say yes.
What I noticed as well was especially
Oh yeah,
Us
especially
foreigners.
yeah. 거기 앉지 저 의자 있는데 그런 거 의자. So that was the foreign advantage we were talking about.
somehow.
부산까지 가요?
네, 부산까지 가요.
야 끝에서 끝에까지. 소연아, 이거 마셔요.
감사합니다.
조심해서 가요. 네.
Cost? If only you are mentally prepared, you can just live it through.
For sure. It just hurts.
It just hurts.
We got a lot of time to get it right. It feels good to mess it up. Maybe don't think about it going late night. Who needs a fantasy? Buzzing on Hennessy, flies like a Kennedy. And you're my nation, revolution. Right now we can call it dissolution. Until
Where are we?
this is how we roll. So take the good stuff, honey. The money just won't buy. Spend it up for however we like. Take the good stuff, honey. The money just won't buy. Don't try to save us 'cause we're doing it right. We are the wasted youth. We are the wasted youth. It's my life. If I'm gonna waste it on you. It's my life. If I'm gonna waste it, I'll be wasted on you.
Arrogant?
Yeah, I am an arrogant person actually.
Well,
What if the dream itself is great? What if I'm dreaming of something that's impossible?
what if you're dreaming of something that's impossible? Honestly, I think I'd just say go for it.
True.
Because your mind's gonna change anyway. Just go for it. See what it has to offer.
Just go for it.
Yeah. You never know.
And then We also learned about the risk and return and the portfolio theory, right? How to allocate funds among different assets that are more or less positively correlated.
Back from school.
How was your first day at KAIST?
I was a bit nervous in the morning, but now I'm perfectly fine. How do I measure my success? If I'm left with the willingness to take another journey, open a new chapter, I define it as success.
What's our plan today, Lily?
No! You're so bad at acting! Just no real message. I caught it.
Good job. On camera. More protein?
Shut up. Eat like a fat pig, train like an athlete. Fanta!